Alright, y'all. I'm just already tired from even getting this set up. Yes. Okay. The dress, I don't know if y'all can see because the camera's so freaking close, but my dress is from H&M. I did get it about 2 years ago, so in case y'all ask in the comments. But it's like very flowy and long. Very cute. Yeah, I have some questions. These are not your typical questions, but I thought these questions would be interesting. And yeah, let's get into it. Reading off my laptop in case I do look down, so don't mind me. So where am I from? I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm still here. I would like to be leaving the States in the next couple years. Not saying that he'll be at his company forever, but he really enjoys it, and they do have other location where he can go to if he does want to get into management. So that's one thing we're taking in consideration. But yeah, my past working background, so you guys know or don't know, I have been in banking pretty much all my working background. I guess it's the longest industry I've been in, but I have been working since I was 15 years old. Of course, I started in the fast food industry. My first job was Arby's. That was actually a really fun job, actually. So yeah, I got into baking when I was 21, 22. Yeah, but I didn't think I would love it, and I ended up loving it. So I stayed, and then eventually I felt like I got too comfortable and I wanted to move up, and then I felt like that kind of just blew up in my face as well, because in that industry there's a lot of kiss ass, then you're pretty much not going to get anywhere. A lot of favoritism in that industry, so if that's what you want to do, go for it, but just know, unless you don't go on your own and just be like a finance advisor or something and just work for yourself, if you're gonna work for any type of bank, there's a lot of kiss assing and favoritism, so be aware here. Alright, and what do I like to do in my free time? Honestly, I have this alone time, so I'm trying to suck it in. So definitely alone time, spending time of course with my family and friends, and then any type of self-care activity as well. Like, that's what I enjoy. I'm getting older, I'm starting to appreciate the smaller things in life. So yeah, things like that is what I like to do in my free time. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Definitely moving out of the state. Definitely working for myself. I would love to start a perfume line and a candle line. Definitely more towards perfume, but I love candles as well. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a thing. And yeah, definitely those two. And traveling, definitely travel. I need to get out of this country. I need to see what else there is. Like, I just want to experience life. Of course, my battery's dying, so let me switch it out. Alright guys, so sorry about that. Got my other two batteries charging at this moment. Alright, so next question. What is your favorite childhood memory? Honestly, Disney World. I still remember it super vividly, and we were there for a whole week and we still didn't get through the whole park. So I can only imagine what it is like today, and I'm gonna go so bad. And I went when I was about like 7 years old. So Disney was like number one. Like, that was like the best memory of my childhood. Seriously, Disney World. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. What is your favorite meal to cook? Stuffed pasta. It's a long process, but it is so good. It be bussin'. Bussin'. I like it. I like making it Italian style and then Mexican style. It's so good. If you want those recipes, just let me know and I can make them on my channel. So, top tier. Good. What is a hard lesson you have learned? Ooh. So, a hard lesson I had to learn throughout the years, especially my adult years, people won't treat you the same as you treat them. Let me say it like this. People won't treat you the way that you treat them due to either, you know, their trauma response. They just don't got it like that, you know. And people just treat people, you know what? Hurt people, you know. I'm gonna leave it like that. So don't expect the same energy that you give to someone else. Never expect that. No matter what. Never expect the same energy. So hurt people. And there's other factors as well, like, you know, they just don't have it like that, like you. It's a trauma response for them. They don't know any better. And yeah. So just keep that in mind. Like, when a situation happens and you don't agree with it and you talk about it and you feel like you still have some doubts about that relationship, maybe that relationship needs to be reviewed. And is it worth it? Are you really going to take it to heart when it comes to every other situation? Obviously that relationship has ended, that season is done. So yeah, I really don't take things to heart, especially when it comes to, I mean, it kind of hurts, but you gotta think most of the time it's not about you, it's about them, how they respond. So I hope that made sense. I'm so sorry, I be talking in circles, y'all. What's one piece of advice you'll never forget? Ooh. I don't know. I guess always put yourself first, for sure. Because if you don't, it's going to be a time like kind of what I'm going through now, where all that builds up of your frustrations and holding everything in, you're just gonna kind of explode. So just always put yourself first. That would be my best advice. What in your life do you feel most grateful for? So sorry. What in my life I feel the most grateful for is my baby girl, Isabella. Like, I would have never thought motherhood would be like this. Like, she's just amazing. That's all I can say. Like, just amazing. I can't believe I'm raising a human. It's a out-of-body experience, actually. But you know, I'm doing everything I can now in this moment to just make me a better parent as well. Everything I can now in this moment to just make me a better parent as well. Every day is a new challenge. We're both learning. I'm still learning new things. She's still learning me. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So all you moms out there that have more than one kid, I praise y'all, because I feel like it's hard with one. It's hard with one. So yeah, definitely being a mom, and whew, being a mom is, it's crazy. It's rewarding. It's hard. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. My ish, and that's what I'm trying to gain, is that mental wellness, mental wealth. I'm trying to get that together first. So yes. What is my biggest fear? Ooh. So I actually have two. One is definitely in my head, as in like, I have tried so many times to face this fear, and it's crazy. And y'all might think I'm silly, but hikes. I didn't done roller coasters. I didn't walk down hills. Sometimes I just freak out, and especially on roller coasters, I be passing out. Just straight freak out. Let me out of this experience right now. I'm out, blackout. Like, it's real. Like, it's like, how am I going to travel? I gotta get on an airplane. Like, what am I doing? Like, so I'm very scared for the first time I'm gonna be on an airplane. Nervous but excited for the experience that I'm getting to, you know? So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna need some type of something to make me sleepy on the flight, but something's gonna need to give, you feel me? So yeah. And then the other fear I have is never being successful. In my eyes, successful means basically being able to do what you want at any given time. Like, that is that's the luxury I aspire to get to. Like, get up and go whenever. Don't have to tell family. Well, you know, for safety purposes, yeah. But I don't have to make all these arrangements to feel like I can go somewhere at any given time, you know? So just to get up and go, like, that's a luxury I aspire to be. Like, just, you know, success. Let's see here. Okay, so what is the biggest risk you ever took? So the biggest risk I ever took is honestly now doing this whole stay-at-home mom thing, and just working on my mental health and trying to become a YouTuber. Well, I am a YouTuber, but you know, making that a success in my eyes. I do have a number goal in mind that I feel like I'm just like, okay, yes, I did that, you know? So yes, I have a whole plan. I just, you know, with my mental health, the struggles of that has set me back on, you know, creating more content for you guys, but I'm definitely working on it, and I'm doing my best, and I'm proud that I'm even doing this in my free time. So I am so proud of myself. Okay, if you could do something you always wanted to do, had all the money, the skills you needed to do it, and knew that you would not fail, what would you do? I would love to be a travel vlogger. Just be out traveling and do reviews on where you need to stay at, make itineraries, budget guides. Like, I would be a travel queen. Like, yes, if I knew I wouldn't fail at that, I would do that. Heck yeah, that's what I would do. And the last question is, what are you going to do? And the last question is, what are you looking forward to learning about this year? Just doing a lot of reflecting on myself, on what I need to change and what I need to do to just make myself a better human for my family, for my friends, for my daughter, for my hubby. Like, what things I need to do to make myself a better human, especially for myself. What's gonna make me happy at the end of the day. I know we all change each and every year, but I just want to make a dedicated list and stick to it and see where it takes me and see how I grow within myself. So that's what I look forward to at the end of the year. So yeah. So guys, if you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below. Feel free. And guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. This was just for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. And yes, it feels like I'm naked with me not showing my dress. But yeah, like, if you guys have any more questions, just let me know. And I'll talk to y'all in another video. Stay tuned.